Greetings, gents. I'm Geofatboy for ShaveNation.com. Today's video responds to an email message I received. It's from Sean, and Sean said, "I'm curious how the Rex Ambassador on setting 6 compares to an R41. I currently use the R41 and I'm considering an adjustable." Well, that sounds interesting to me. Let's do it. Here we go. The Rex Ambassador Adjustable Safety Razor versus the R41. The R41, as you know, one of the more aggressive shaving razors, and the adjustable at a setting of 6 should be comparable, but let's find out. I'm not sure myself how it's going to work out. What I'll do is I'll shave the right side of my face with the R41. I'll shave the left side of my face with the Rex Ambassador, set all the way to 6. So let's load them up. Just unscrew that little dial at the bottom till it drops out like that. Remove the top cap. I'll be using, to keep it fair and sharp and more aggressive, a feather blade in both of the razors. Here it is in the paper. I'll remove it. There's the blade right over that long threaded rod, and then drop it right back down. And you need to put your finger on there and then tighten it down. Tighten it all the way till it stops. And with this razor, the Rex, you can still adjust it while it's all the way tightened down. Unlike the Rockwell T2, where you need to loosen that dial. On this razor, you can have it fully tight, locked down, the blade locked down, and then I've got it set to 6. You can see the red dot right underneath the 6. That's where we're at with it. Now the R41 3-piece razor. Separate the top cap from the safety bar. Another feather blade right here. Reassemble. So it will be R41 on the right, Rex Ambassador on the left, set on 6. I'll use one of my all-time favorite shaving creams today, Taylor of Old Bond Street, Sandalwood Shaving Cream. Remove the cap. Love that scent. Smells great. This is the Proraso by Omega shaving brush right here. It's a boar brush, very reasonably priced. Just soaking it in the Scully cup. Saturate those bristles. I've got my Shave Nation bowl right here. I'm going to fill up the lather spot down there with the Sandalwood shaving cream. I'm going to scoop it out with my scoop spoon right here, about that much. Drop it right into the bottom, like so. Remove the brush from the cup, give it a couple shakes, get rid of that water. We'll go right into this bowl, see if we can mix a lather. Just swirl those tips down on that lather spot, create some friction, and look at that. No additional water, 15 seconds. Got enough lather for 2 or 3 passes, just like that, very quickly. And love that smell. Man down. Lost one there. So the more you swirl, the thicker it'll get, and the more lather you'll generate. Got plenty of lather here for 2 or 3 passes. Okay, I'll warm up my face. We'll get right to the shave. My face is good and warm, as you can see. Got a couple days beard growth going on. Should be sufficient for these 2 razors. Let's lather up and get the showdown underway. Plenty of lather. Beautiful, luscious, wonderful smelling. A treat for the olfactory system. You can dab it, you can paint it, you can swirl it. However you like to cover all the areas. Just drive it into the beard. I'm going to hydrate, soften those whiskers, elevate them, prepare them for the shave ahead. Little figure eight, smooth everything out, set the brush down. Swipe, swipe, and clear the runways so we can see our sideburns. All right, let's do it. R41 on the right side versus the Rex Ambassador on the left side. Let's see how they compare. Cut that sideburn. Lots of audible feedback from the razor. Removes a couple days beard growth, no problem whatsoever. This razor was born to remove beardage. Look at that. You can see the stubble on there. Mustache. All right, here we go. Rex Ambassador on 6. Left side, cut that sideburn. Definitely not as much feedback. It's a heavier razor. Very smooth shaving. With the R41, you do get the feel that you could possibly cut yourself as it runs along. With this razor, you don't get that feeling. Let me rinse it. Both razors rinse out very easily. Mustache. All right, let's rinse that. One pass. Let me see what it feels like. I'm going to say pretty equally smooth. I do not feel any big difference or any difference at all. After one pass, the R41 and the Rex Ambassador set on 6, gotta say, pretty equal. Smooth on both sides. Let's do another pass, why not? Nice thick shaving cream, protective, lubricating, wonderful scent, which is why I've been using it for like over 13 years. Swipe, swipe, clear the runways again. All right, R41 across the grain. Against the grain. And we can hit the mustache. Very nice. Let's rinse that. Now the Rex on the other side. against the grain. Rinse, or actually, keep it the same. We'll go across here. Rinse. Let's do a final rinse of the face. Finishing up with cold water from the tap, as cold as it can get. Let's take our Shave Nationwide stick Allen block, remove the cap. Under the cold water, just glide this all around the areas you shaved, sealing off any little nicks, any weepers if you got any, giving you some feedback. You'll get a little stinging if you went a little too deep. I'm getting a slight amount of stinging because both of these razors are pretty aggressive. Recap that, set it off to the side, then let that soak in for about 30 seconds and rinse it off. Final rinse with the cold water, as cold as it'll get from the tap, feels great. Pat the face dry. Apply your aftershave. So the showdown was both razors loaded with the feather blade to keep things equal. The Muhle R41 versus the Rex Ambassador set all the way on 6. I have to say, the shave, equal. I can't say one is more aggressive than the other. Both equal as far as the shave is concerned. The R41, as it glides along your skin with that open tooth comb, you feel a little bit of scratchy as it goes along. But with the Rex Ambassador, you don't feel that. Since it's a flat bar, it just goes along very smoothly. This razor, you kind of do a little thing in the back of your head where if I'm not careful, I'm going to cut myself with it. With this razor, I didn't feel that. So both razors, excellent, fun to shave with, will remove several days beard growth with no problem whatsoever. If you're looking for an aggressive razor, the R41 is full-on aggressive 24/7. There's no slowing it down. The beauty of the Ambassador is that you can turn it up to 6 for your first pass, which is what I would do, and then remove the bulk of the beard, then lower it to 3 for your second pass, and then do a skim coat finishing pass on 1, which I might have even done on both sides with it, just to go against the grain on 1 and skim coat and get you super smooth. That's the beauty of an adjustable razor. You can set it from 1 to 6 or anywhere in between to suit your particular beard growth on any given day, which you can't do with just a standard safety razor. The adjustable gives you that versatility. The specs on these razors, the R41, it weighs in at 2.2 ounces or 62 grams. The overall length from top to bottom is 3.75 inches or 95 millimeters. The blade reveal on the R41 is perfect, even on both sides. This razor does have a slight amount of blade overhang right here, about a 1/16 of an inch on either side. The Rex Ambassador, a little bit heavier. It weighs in at 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and the overall length from top to bottom is 3.5 inches or 87 millimeters. So the Rex is a tad shorter, but it is heavier. Here, let's take a look side by side. You can see that the R41 is just a tad longer. On the Rex, the blade reveal is perfect on both sides, perfectly even, and there is 0 blade overhang on this razor. There's no overhang. All right, that sums it up. Excellent shave provided by both razors. You can see I went from heavy beard growth to baby smooth in just 2 passes. So as I said, if you're looking for aggression on your shave and you want to get done quickly and remove heavy beardage quickly, you can go R41 or you can go Rex Ambassador set on 6. Sean, thank you very much for the request. And I was happy to do this one because I was a bit curious myself about the comparison of the R41 against the Rex Ambassador, cranked all the way up to 6. So thanks for that request. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos with your friends. Over 500 videos, shaving and more. If you want to pick up any of these razors, the R41, the Rex, click down below the video. There will be links down there. You can grab them right there. Thank you very much for watching. Visit shavenation.com for all your shaving supplies. I'm Geofatboy. Have a great shave. Have a great day. Uh-oh, looks like I have a 4 o'clock shadow. Got to go to shavenation.com. Have a great shave. Have a great day.